Caught my eye. I mean, I've been trying to look for alternatives for traditional cake flour because, yeah, as you've seen, I'm trying to be a bit healthier. The problem is I love cooking, but I have to find alternatives sometimes because obviously the traditional is always that good. But this is what I found. It's called Flax Flour, and just look at these nutritional value per 100 grams, 32.8 grams. That is crazy. That is a third. That's more than some of the whey protein that you even get on the market. And the great thing is this thing costs about $3, just phenomenal. And then the other thing, look at the fiber. Look at that, 33.4 grams of is crazy. Now, I think in order to compare this to others, and by the way, this is called flax flour. If you look at it, fiber and protein, so crazy. $3 and you get all of this goodness. So just as a comparison, let's go to whole lentils. Yeah, if we look at the protein content of lentils, it's 25.8 grams, which is a hell of a wow. That's pretty phenomenal per 100 grams. And then look at the fiber, 30.5. I mean, but if you compare it to the flaxseed had 33.4 fiber and protein 32.8. So it beats this in both sort of segments. I mean, this is always punted as extremely healthy, but imagine that's actually even better. Now, when compared to whole oats, we found that whole oats has 14.4 grams protein per 100, which is pretty good, but obviously way weaker, way less than the flaxseed flour. And if we look at the dietary fiber, it's 12.3. I mean, this is actually one of those that's recommended highly for its high fiber content, but you can see that lentils weigh about 3 times as much. And same with the flax flour. So whole oats, good. If you look at the protein content of just the regular flour, it's around 10.2, which is pretty appalling. Well, yeah. And if we look at the dietary fiber, 3.7. Wow, that's just very sad. I wouldn't even recommend putting that there. It's so sad. So having too much of it, your bowel movement will not be as regular as somebody who has oats or lentils. But yeah, this is what health is all about. It's just about, enjoying the same things, but just making a few tweaks here and there to just live a healthier life. Because obviously, I would probably use a third of this flour and a third of that and a third of that. And, it's certainly better than just using 100% of this or, yeah. And obviously 100% of either oats or flax flour is not really exciting. It's good to just mix things up. Yeah, this is how you stay healthy and vital.